In this video, we are going to channel our inner Marty McFly, charge up that flux capacitor, hit the gas on the DeLorean to get your kitchen back to the future. This is the best I could do. Nothing screams 1980s like a ceramic tile countertop. Now there's a lot of beautiful reasons to use ceramic tile and a lot of great uses for ceramic tile. But if you look at your countertop in your kitchen and it is a ceramic tile countertop, it might be time for an upgrade. While once a very popular choice, the age of the stone slab countertops has officially taken over and ceramic tile is no longer a recommended option for consumers. Not only does ceramic tile look a little bit outdated, but the grout. The grout. A harbor for bacteria, and it's very difficult to clean. Do yourself a favor, if you are going to upgrade anything in your kitchen and you have ceramic tile countertop, this is a great place to start. But you need to be a little bit careful with that stone slab as well. If you're putting in granite or quartz or any kind of stone slab, be careful not to put a bullnose edge on the front. That also will extremely date your kitchen. You want to put a nice eased edge, something that is an 1/8 inch radius, something that's completely squared off. Going with a very tight radius edge is definitely going to be the way to go. Okay, we've fixed your countertops. Now let's move on to the walls. The paint. And I'm not talking about your paint color. Your paint color could be any color under the rainbow. It really doesn't matter. What does matter is the finish of that paint. And when I say finish, I mean the sheen of the paint, its reflectiveness. When you are looking at buying paint, look for eggshell. Eggshell's not a color, it's the sheen of paint when you put it on your wall, the way it reflects the light. And anything that reflects too much light looks outdated. Not to mention that high sheen and glossier paints highlight all the imperfections on your wall. And the other finishes for paints have their place. I just don't think they belong on the walls of your kitchen. A window valance is a piece of wood or maybe other material that spans across the distance of 2 wall cabinets that are beside a window. The window valance has a few different purposes. One is so that you can carry crown molding right across that span and just connect it into the rest of your cabinets. 2, it was used to sometimes house a light fixture up above your sink. It was a very popular look back in the 80s and 90s and still is to some degree today, but in my opinion it looks very dated. A much more modern look is to get rid of the window valance and either go without any crown molding or return that crown molding into the wall by the window. It creates a more open and modern look around the sink and window area. Check out my online kitchen design solution. It might be the right choice for you if you're looking to have your kitchen redesigned. Check the link in the description below for all the details. All right, the countertops are up to date. You've got the paint all changed, took out the window valance, and now it's time to address the lighting. If you have a 2x4 fluorescent light in your kitchen, it might be time to address that. In days gone by, these 2x4 fluorescent light fixtures were very popular and for good reason. They provide an enormous amount of light. And no matter what the year is or what the current trend is, having lots of light in your kitchen is always going to be a good thing. However, the look is very outdated and there are many newer, more energy efficient ways to light your kitchen. Unless you're talking about these. I'm not gonna tell you what they're called because you already know, and quite frankly, they need to go. So if you look up at your ceiling and you see one of these staring back at you, go grab your screwdriver, shut off the breaker, rip that thing out of the wall. I mean, even if you replace it with something like this, it's a much better solution than to have that thing on your ceiling. We live in the age of LEDs and there are so many nice solutions on the market for lighting in your kitchen, whether it's in your ceiling or under your cabinets or on top of your cabinets, or toe kick lighting or in your drawers or inside your cabinets or above islands with hanging pendants. There's so many different solutions on the market. Just go into any local home improvement center and you'll see just a barrage of different options for you. Most are very energy efficient, most look very modern and unique. Lots of better solutions than these old fluorescent tube lights. Please let me know in the comments below, what are some things that you think make the kitchen look extremely outdated? Now, this next one isn't as easy to change, but it is an indication that your kitchen is outdated and it might be time for you to look at doing something a little bit newer. Now maybe you can't afford right now to completely renovate your kitchen. However, if your layout is already optimized and you're happy with it, you can replace your doors. Nothing screams, help, I'm stuck in the 80s, than a natural oak cathedral style door. Now hear me, I'm not saying that these are ugly, and I'm not saying that I can't believe you'd have this in your kitchen. But I am telling you that it is an outdated look and you might want to consider upgrading that if you're looking for a modern look in your kitchen. One time, this was a very popular door choice. You'd see it everywhere. I sold a ton of it way back early in my career. However, times have changed. A much more modern look now is to go with modern slab doors or shaker doors or even raised panel square doors. All of these are a more modern look if that's what you're going for. And hey, if you like ceramic tile countertops or semi-gloss paint or window valances or fluorescent tube lighting or cathedral style doors, all good. I'm just trying to say that it doesn't look that modern. And if you don't care about it being modern, then you can take everything I say and just chuck it. However, this next one not only makes your kitchen look dated, it is a cardinal sin of kitchen design. Over-the-range microwaves. You could probably go to any street in North America and find a few homes that have over-the-range microwaves. They were very popular in the 80s and 90s and 2000s, and they're still unbelievably sold today. But over-the-range microwaves are a definite no-no. I want you to check out this video to find out why. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.